So when my brother and I were little boys, my mom and dad were not serving Jesus. They were not Christians. They were just living for the ways of the world, enjoying the pleasures of sin, like most people do on this planet. And my dad entered a season where he just got sick and tired of it. And he heard the gospel message, and he received the gospel message, and he believed it. He believed on Jesus, and he put his faith in Jesus, and he repented of his sin. And he and my mom gave their lives to Jesus. But it started with my dad as the leader of our family, as the head of our home, making that decision. And I always like to look at it like he put a stake in the ground. He's like, enough is enough. I'm sick of living this way. And like the words in the book of Joshua, where he said, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. As for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. And that was the declaration that my dad made. That was the choice that my dad made for him and his wife and me and my brother when we were little kids. And it's changed our family name. It changed the direction of where my family name was going. And he began to teach me and my brother about Christ and the Word of God, take us to church, raise us up in the things of God. And today, my brother and I are both loving Jesus, serving Jesus, trusting Jesus. And we are also having families who, as for us and our households, we are serving God. I've raised 2 young adult kids. My brother has a teenage daughter. And all 3 of them love Jesus and want to serve Jesus. And so one decision changed the future of our family. It changed the direction of living for the world to living for Jesus. From death to life, from darkness to light. And it started with one decision that my dad made. Gentlemen, one decision can either make your life or break your life. Let today be the day where you make that decision, whatever that decision is. But it's going to be Christ honoring, and it's going to be a blessing for your family and for the future generations to come. Your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. Leave a legacy of putting the stake in the ground for your family and declaring by faith that as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.